Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with
Hi guys,
federal
it's
regulations,
Stevieness,
all
and
testing
this is my
candidates
first
in the
attempt at
Amateur
a Portal
Science
2
Extended
video,
Relaxation Center must
so
be reviewed
bear with me,
periodically
it
for
might not be
mandatory
amazing,
physical and mental
but
wellness
let's see what
exercise.
happens.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
So, I'm just going through the tutorial
You will hear a
section,
buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
which is massively complicated.
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Yes, I'm going
This
to the
is
painting.
art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Yep, I'm staring at the painting. It's very fascinating.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
I feel mentally reinvigorated. I feel amazing actually.
Intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music.
Music. This is fascinating.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
Back to bed already.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 99999.
I've been in suspension for a long time. Good times.
Anyone in there?
Oh, it's Wheatley,
Hello?
aka Stephen
Are
Merchant.
you gonna open the door at any time?
Yep, I'll open the door because I'm nice.
Ah! Ah! Oh God, you.
Hi,
look,
Wheatley.
Good, looking good actually. Are you okay?
I'm fine, how are you?
Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I say.
I'm calm,
Prepare.
yep.
It's
Are you
all
calm?
fine, all right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Okay, I won't
You
move.
might want to hang on to something. Word of
I'm
advice
hanging
from
on.
you.
It is quite a good start to this actually, I must say. I think, yeah, I think Stephen Merchant does fit the Wheatley quite well, to be honest.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all?
Yep,
Any of
I
this
understand,
make any
I
sense?
understand,
Just tell
yeah.
me, just say yes.
Yep, I understand.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping.
I'll jump though instead.
You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple.
Apple, I can say apple. Yeah,
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
I'm holding tight.
All reactor
What's
core
gonna happen?
safeguards
Where are we
are
gonna
now
go?
non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Yeah, well I'm going to be in
How
hot
you
water too
doing
in a
down
minute
there?
if we're not careful.
Still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Well, I'm
Hold
apparently
on, this
well
is a bit
awake.
tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? Close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
Yep,
Just
lots of space.
gotta get
Loads of
through here.
room.
Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, now I hear that one. I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks,
Someone might
tell them
ask,
as
though.
far as
What
you
if someone
know,
asks?
the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
Everyone
all
looks
right?
alive.
Not
Yep.
dead.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here.
The portal
I
gun.
think this is a docking
Woohoo.
station. Get ready.
I'm ready. Oh, I'm not ready. No. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there.
A bit technical.
Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out.
That makes
Seriously, do hold
portals.
on
Yep,
this
I
time.
played the first game. I understand.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science
The Enrichment
Center.
Centre.
We
Woohoo!
are
Looks a
currently
bit
experiencing technical
overgrown.
difficulties due to circumstances of
12
potentially
o'clock.
apocalyptic
It's not 12
significance beyond
o'clock.
our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support
That's
so
good.
that science can still be done,
Uh-huh,
even in the
good
event of
times.
environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Sounds good
The
to me.
portal will open and emergency testing will begin. In three,
Emergency testing. Good times. Ooh. It's very overgrown. What's occurred? Oh, a button. Let's stand on the button.
remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Doo-doo-doo.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material is meant. If you feel liquid running down
That
your
was
neck,
easy.
relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Right, let's get the cube first, because that's probably what I need, I'd imagine. You always need a cube. It needs to go on this button. And back through the door. Also easy peasy. Good times. Nice and simple.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test.
Okay,
Aperture
I'll take
Science
notes.
Reintegration
I'll see what I can
Associate
do.
will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Oh well, that recording went well, didn't it? Let's move along.
Hey! You
Wheatley!
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Yep, thanks for that, Wheatley. Cheers.
Hello? Can you see the portal?
That
gun?
was helpful.
Also, are you alive?
Yep, I'm alive.
You've asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive.
Yep, I'm still alive, that's
So wait
fine.
up ahead. I'll wait
Hello, portal gun.
Then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully.
I'm not dead, I'm fine. Ooh, it's like we're going behind the scenes. Someone needs to tidy up. And it's not going to be me.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Do, do, do. Let's go over that.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military
Easy
android has
peasy.
not respected your
Look at
rights
all
as
that
detailed
rubbish.
in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
There's a lot of lifts in this, isn't there?
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain
Very
tranquil in the face
dangerous,
of all
I'm sure.
certain death, smooth jazz will
Smooth
be deployed
jazz.
in 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't very dangerous, really, was it? It was pretty simple, to be honest. So 2 buttons, a companion cube. Exciting. So I need to get up there, don't I? I need one more.
Great work. Because this
That was
message is
easy.
pre-recorded,
No
any observations
problems.
related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
That went well. Let's do it this way. Oh, up the stairs. I don't think there's anything up the stairs, to be honest. Nope. That was a worthwhile trip. Perhaps when you're waiting for it to load or whatever. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I'm sure it'll be fun. It look like Irish dancing. It's like river dance, but Portal 2.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Alright. I need a cube. Where's the bottom for that? Where's the cube? I'm good at this game, aren't I? But do you know what? It's only going to get harder, isn't it? Hang on. Ooh. Why doesn't that give me a cube then? Fail. Oh, because... Woo! That was a mistake. Took the wrong cube. User error. I'll put that down to it being really early in the morning.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science
I'm not
personality
alone.
constructs
Good.
will remain
Thanks for that.
functional in
I feel much
apocalyptic,
better.
low-power environments. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
I like this one. I like levels that are like this because I'm simple. Okay, so just jump down the hole again. Oh, what? Okay, apparently I forgot to reset the portal. There we go.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
here to get, and then there, don't we? I need to get up there, I presume, yep. Let's try that. Oh, that's let's try that again. Oh. Third time lucky, eh? There we go.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you.
Simple-minded, yep, I might be. Old, hopefully not yet.
Better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey!
Wheatley!
I'm up there! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me.
I'm ready.
All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off
Okie
this thing.
dokie.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
But I want to see what you do.
Seriously, I'm not
Oh.
joking. Can you just turn around for a
Okay.
second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Poor turret. He can't help it, can he?
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There
She's
she
off.
is.
GLaDOS.
What a nasty piece of work she was,
Poor
honestly.
thing.
Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up
She was a little bit of a
taking her
maniac,
down?
wasn't she?
You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch
Escape
anything
pod.
else.
And don't touch
anything
anything else.
Don't touch anything
Okay.
else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, Escape pod, escape pod.
Escape pod, come on.
It's moving
No,
on.
let's
Okay.
go up.
Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
No,
Okay, don't panic.
not power
Right,
up.
stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay.
Hi,
okay, so,
Gados.
all right, new plan. Act natural. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been?
Yeah, not too bad.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah. Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
It's a long way down. A long, long way down.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing. Just like
Testing?
old time. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Do we have to talk? I mean, really?
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
60 more years.
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. I'll just move that out of the way for
Thanks.
you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
After that,
I don't
who
think so.
knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.